Hey guys, I just want to welcome you to the 21 Day Fix and into this group. And I just want to welcome you to this amazing journey, the start of a healthier you. And I'm just so thankful that you guys put your trust in me and decided to invest in yourselves to do this thing. Over the next 4 weeks, we are going to plan, we're going to prep, we're going to just help you just change some habits to a healthier lifestyle. And this isn't a quick fix. This isn't something that's going to happen overnight. There's going to be gradual changes, and we're just going to work every day. We're going to take it a day at a time, a meal at a time, a workout at a time, and just do our best. And over time, things are going to change, and I'm so excited about this journey for you. Starting something new can be very scary. It can cause a lot of anxiety. It's the fear of the unknown. But I just wanted you guys to know, I'm going to reiterate that you just need to take it a day at a time. And we all started somewhere. I didn't wake up one day and just was a Beachbody coach. These are just things that you have to take a day at a time, and you have to add good, positive, new changes in your life and gradually subtract the bad ones. And over time, you're going to become hopefully have more energy. You're going to have more enthusiasm. You're going to feel better, and overall just be a better version of yourself, because that's what we're all out to do every single day, is just work on us and be a better person, so we're a better mom, a better wife, a better friend, a better daughter, to everybody in general. You have this amazing support group on Facebook, and no one else can see it but the people in your group. So it could show up on your news feed, but just a reminder that it's not showing up on everybody's news feeds, just the people in your group. So it's an amazing support group where you can ask questions, you can talk about things, we can talk you off a ledge when you're about to cheat, and we're going to meal plan together and just discuss everything. So it's an amazing support group like no other. So like I said, this is a 4-week group, and you might be thinking, 4 weeks? Well, I thought this was a 21-day program. Well, that's because our first week is, I call our preseason week. It's our plan and prep week. It's our week where we discuss our goals, our why. We're going to do meal planning and things like that. I just think when you get this program, or a program in general, and you're looking at the meal plan, you're looking at the workouts, and it can just seem so overwhelming. Like, where do I start? I was here and I'm supposed to be here overnight. So we're going to take this week and kind of look at the big picture and just know that it's okay, and that we're going to just take it a step at a time. So the first thing that we're going to do is just write out our goals, and our goals can be different. It doesn't have to be weight loss. It can be more energy. It can be, I don't want to put creamer in my coffee. It can be, I want to go down a pant size. Whatever your goal is totally fine, but what is your goal over the next 21 days? Start brainstorming that. Start thinking about your why. What is the emotional reason that you want to do this? Why? What is that trigger that's pulling at your heart that is making you think, I wanted to invest and do this thing? We're going to plan and prep our meals. I have a meal guide for you, but I also want you guys to look through that, the 21 Day Fix eating plan. Start looking through it, looking at the foods, looking at the containers, trying to figure out what types of food goes in what containers. Also, there's the tallies at the back of the book, and you can also go on the Team Beachbody website, and it's under the Get Fit tab, and under that tab there's printable sheets like this, so you can keep it handy. Also, I also recommend an app on your phone called the 21 Day Tally, and it's pretty much the same thing, but it can go with you wherever you go. So you can just tally how many containers that you need to have. So at the end of this week, we'll have our why statements. We're going to have our goals all written out. We are going to look at meal plans. We're going to take before pictures and measurements. Now, I know those things can seem very, very intimidating, taking pictures and writing all that down, but it's so important, because the scale is a liar. yes, you might lose some weight, but I also think it's so important to get those pictures because half the time, like you're gaining muscle or there's different things, the reasons that your weight can fluctuate, that if you don't have those measurements and pictures, that it can become very discouraging. And when you're having huge results and gains, and it can look like, if you're just looking at your scale, it can look very discouraging because you may be thinking you're getting nowhere when actually you've reached some huge milestones. So make sure you take your pictures, because when you look at those pictures side by side, you're going to see huge changes. And when you see those inches lost, it just creates that momentum and that motivation, because you motivate you. And when you see that, you're going to just be amazed at how far you've come. So make sure you take those before pictures and measurements, even if you don't share those with the group and you just share those with me, or just keep them for yourself. But just do it, guys. Make sure you take those, okay? And if you don't want anybody taking your pictures for you, there's an app on your phone called Burst Mode and Camera Timer, I think, are two different apps that you can set your phone up, and you can get your before pictures taken that way too. So just make sure you guys take those pictures, okay? So again, I'm so excited to have you guys in this group, and I just want to make sure you guys take it a day at a time. Don't look at the big picture. Just think, what do I have to do right now? What can I do right now to get me closer to my goals? Because those little things, everything you put in your mouth, everything you do is going to add up over time. It's called the compound effect. And it's not one thing that's just going to make you lose weight or get more fit. It's little tiny decisions that you make every single day that's going to get you closer to those goals. So just take it a meal at a time, take it a day at a time, take it a workout at a time, and give it your best and give it your all. So I'm so excited to have you, and I'm so happy that you've invested in yourself. And like I said, I'm going to meet you halfway. I'm going to give you the support. I'm going to give you the guidance. I'm going to answer your questions. I'm going to help you meal prep and plan. And I'm going to be there for you for accountability. So I'm going to meet you halfway, but you guys just have to show up. You have to do your workouts. You have to ask questions. And you have to meal plan and prep. So I want you to not think about your past, about all the other times that you've given up or that you've made mistakes. It's in the past, leave it there. Focus on these next 21 days, because this is the present. This is where you're going to make your change, where you're going to make that lifestyle change. And this is where the magic happens. So don't think about what you've done in the past. It's in the past. We're starting with today. We're starting over fresh, and this is going to be a better version of yourself. And we're going to do this together.